Hey, this is Nerion, and welcome back to episode 3 of Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror, Remastered. Um, yeah, in the last episode, we got a little bit stuck. And just to recap, this is where we are right now. So we went to the Police Gallery, which was horribly repouche. And we found some information from a label on some boxes in the back after causing a distraction by getting the art expert drunk and smashing one of the displays. We were able to find out a location of for this place called for the Transglobal company that's been using this dock in Marseille. So here we are. I'm basically trying to get in right now, and yeah, trying to figure out how to get past this dog and the watchman. So let's have a look here. I wonder if you could use... No.
It was a tall wire mesh fence.
Really trying to avoid using any kind of hints.
Hey, 20.
Nope. Let's try again. Maybe I have to...
Didn't I tell you to stay away from the fence?
I was nowhere near it. It's that dog. He's crazy.
Hey, mind what you say. He's sensitive to negative criticism.
I'm sure he is. Broke his little heart. Okay, chimney.
It was the beer bottle that slob of a watchman had dumped in the sea, now half full of filthy dock water. The label read, Surge, the beer that clears your head. The bottle was half filled with water.
Yes.
Maybe it would
thought I
cool
tried
the
that earlier,
cone
maybe
down
I
enough to
didn't.
touch it.
Sweet. Alrighty.
Now I could see into the pipe which formed the chimney.
So I think what we're going to do here is smoke out the guy inside. Probably by stuffing the bottle down, I imagine.
The bottle had blocked the chimney, and the hut was filling up with smoke.
Oh, okay. So now if I go down here, I should be able to climb up.
Baked beans in ketchup.
Mmm, tasty.
Someone had once told me a piece of coal brought you luck.
Obviously not Santa.
Who was I to argue with irrational superstition?
Yeah, why not, George? I mean, you carry around so much other stuff in your jacket.
The packet was full of dog biscuits. That mug was a health risk. I decided to leave it where it was.
What else can I see?
The box contained nothing but blank forms.
Alrighty. Ooh.
I realized that that wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, probably not.
I wouldn't have considered wearing it if it had been the last coat on Earth.
Alright then. Is there anything else in here that I'm missing? Alrighty, let's not go out that way because that would be crazy. I think what we do is go down here. It's all coming back to me now. And then we get some biscuits.
Hey, 20. Come and get it, boy.
Doink. Yeah, but he's gonna be even madder in a minute.
I felt a slight twinge of conscience as I prepared to give the dog a dunking. It
Really?
soon passed.
I bet it did, George. Wet dog coming up.
As I'd expected, the dog could swim like a... well, like a dog.
Yep. Very observant of you, George. So now I should be go back up. So I wonder if it's still smoking out the cabin. I don't think we need to speak to him anymore. Let's get in there. Action hero George. Okie dokie. Let's climb.
It was a beautiful piece of 19th century engineering, but not a lot of use to me. The doors looked 100 years old, but they were still very sturdy. A sturdy chain and padlock hung around the door handles.
Okay. Oh, that looks like Condor Transglobal right there.
The sign looked as if it was firmly attached to the wall. Anyway, I didn't really want it as a souvenir. A sturdy chain and padlock hung around the door handles.
Same thing with that one. Well, that looks like it's interactable. Okay. Oh, you can climb up here?
The window wasn't fully shut. It was a duct from a ventilation fan. The metal housing prevented me from getting to the fan.
There's this guy hiding down here in the boxes.
It was a powerful fan.
Be kind of silly to call out to him. Hey, yo, I'm coming in for your window. Alrighty. Oh, no, wait. Cool. Let's climb on down the old ladder and try the front door approach. Oh, very slick, George. Let's have a knockaroo. Knock knock.
The din must have drowned out the sound of my knocking. The grill opened from the inside.
Point, point, point. No, no one home. I mean, we know there's someone there.
The din must have drowned out the sound of my knocking.
So, maybe the noise of that fan, if I remember rightly. So I think we probably need to disable the fan. Let's see what we got here. So I could probably use this, I imagine.
That did the trick. The fan clunked and shorted out as its blades were mashed by the boat hook.
Hey, you make any more noise, I break your arms.
That bully needed to be taught a lesson.
Garzak's already mad because we didn't get the stone. You give me any trouble, I'll tell him it was all your fault.
Karzak? That must be his boss.
Super friendly. That guy looks terrified in that box.
Who is it?
Pizza delivery?
I didn't order pizza.
No? This is the Condor Transglobal Shipping Company, isn't it?
I don't like pizza.
Oh, come on. Everyone likes pizza.
Everybody loves pizza.
Maybe he was allergic to mozzarella.
Try again.
Hey,
What now?
look. This pizza's been paid for. You might as well take it.
I told you, I don't like pizza.
Not even with extra olives?
I hate them. Olives are the devil's butt nuggets.
What? The devil's butt nuggets. Okay. Well, definitely gonna use that in the future. Holy shit. Obviously, I can't get this guy to come outside, but maybe... Maybe we can convince him to come outside? You know what? We'll just do a quick save here. It is possible to die in this game if you make some wrong choices. Like, could go very wrong.
I decided there was a better way to attract their attention.
You did. Okie dokie. Maybe if I keep pestering him at the door. Just keep annoying the crap out of this guy. George, come and knocking. Can't put no stopping on me. Bang, bang, bang.
If you know what's good for you, you'll open this door.
What if I don't?
I'll kick your head in.
Okay, I'll come out, you creep.
Run, George. Show haste. Wow, that guy's big. Now he's confused. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Oh! Hater! Nice job, George. George of the jungle. Alrighty. What'd you
The
find?
only interesting thing I found was a small brass key.
Oh, okay. Notice board.
Among the paperwork which adorned the notice board was something which caught my eye. It was a delivery note from Condor Transglobal, and the address was Coramonte City.
Coramonte.
There was nothing else of any interest on the notice board.
Alright. Maybe in the filing cabinet? Nope. Ooh.
It was locked.
We picked up a key, right? Maybe a little key here. That doesn't. Maybe.
The little brass key didn't fit the lock.
No, I didn't think it would. Don't think there's anything else here.
Whoa! Don't shoot! The little guy had a blowpipe. That confirmed my suspicions about what had happened to Nico. I waited for him to shoot me, but it didn't happen. Instead, he seemed to want to tell me something. What? What do you want? He seemed excited, almost desperate. What did he want so bad?
What?
Hi. I'm not going to hurt you.
Cat ghost town?
Is that where you're from? Coramonte City?
Coramonte!
Okay. What have you done with my girlfriend?
Huh?
I am not leaving without her. Where is she? He didn't appear to understand me.
That's alright. Just keep using American logic, George. You'll be fine. Just keep shouting him.
This was the dart you used to knock out my girlfriend. If she's come to any harm, I will count you personally responsible.
Lotte capito fnor!
What? Lotte capito fno.
What does this key unlock?
Huh?
Hey, you're manacled. Who did this? That big thug? I'm gonna set you free, okay? Hey, come back here!
He's gone.
The little guy had gone to ground amongst the stack of crates. All the crates were firmly sealed.
Alrighty then. Well, I guess go and get to him now. Oh, but we did get the chain off him though, so that's good. Going up, Mr. Stobart. Boing!
Just in time. Interrupting the beam of light kept the doors from closing and stopped anyone from using the elevator. But what now?
Maybe you can push the box in front of it. Be quick, George, be quick.
There. that would keep the doors from closing. I decided to leave the electric eye alone.
Okay, let's have a look in these crates here. There's lots of holes in it.
I was wrestling with the small crate when I noticed the label on its side. Danger, live contents, do not drop. The crate was labeled, Danger, live contents, do not drop. There were small holes in the top and sides, and scratchy noises coming from inside.
Try feed it, George.
I didn't want to risk dropping the crate and releasing its live contents.
Okay. Oh, a statue.
The statue looked way too heavy for me to move. A sturdy beam was jammed across the doors. These doors were not going to open.
Okay.
There was no way to open that window. There wasn't enough room to move the handle. It was the elevator call button. An unmarked switch. Tempting.
Push the button, George. Push the button. Oh, ooh. Scratch marks. Here we go.
There was an arc-shaped scratch on the floor, as if a door had been opened in the nearby wall.
Alright, so...
My fingers traced the outline of a secret door in the wall. Then I found a small round stud, which was set flush to the surrounding wooden paneling.
Hooray!
Just as I'd hoped. A secret room.
Nico!
Nico!
You have unlocked bonus comic artwork. Okay, I don't remember this. We'll check that out. I'll take the stone first.
Will you look at this? It was a small statue of a kneeling figure in an ornate headdress. The head was hideous, with huge staring eyes set in a decomposing face.
Hey, somebody's marketing Labino dolls.
Hold still. This might hurt a little.
Ow!
Think yourself lucky you don't have a mustache.
About time. You could at least have helped me before grabbing everything you could find.
Not so loud. They'll hear you.
Get these ropes off me right now.
You know, the mood you're in, maybe that's not such a good idea.
Where's Pablo, the big guy?
Out cold. Too much wine doesn't agree with him. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. Untie me this instant.
That look in her eyes told me I'd better get those ropes untied, and fast. What?
Get me out of this chair.
There. How you feeling?
Oh, thanks, Georges. How on earth did you find me?
I knew Oubier had been in Marseille. But never mind about me. How about you tell me exactly what's going on, starting with that Mayan stone?
I picked it up from one of Karzak's men in Paris. I was expecting a consignment of narcotics.
Drugs?
Yes. The proof I needed to expose Karzak's smuggling operation. I'd set it up to act as his courier, and once I had the proof, I planned to go straight to Inspector Mou. But instead of the dope I'd expected, they sent me that stone instead. And to find out more, I called Professor Oubier, who invited me to his mansion. At least, I thought it was Oubier.
I don't get it. If Karzak's business is drugs, why is he so desperate to get his hands on that stone?
Maybe it has some significance to the local people in Central America. It could be Karzak's means of getting them to work for him. Anyway, we've got to get out of here.
Nico, wait!
Oh, she's in a rush.
We can't use the elevator. If that thug Pablo's recovered, he'll be waiting for us.
We've got to do something. Where does that door lead to?
I'm not sure. I didn't want to risk dropping the crate and releasing its live contents.
Is she just gonna go stand in the corner? Maybe she can give me a hand. Oh, wow. So much to talk about.
Okay, tell me what you know about Condor.
Condor Transglobal exports Aztec and Mayan relics from Central America to Europe. But that's just a cover for the real business. Drug smuggling.
What proof do you have?
Nothing yet.
Do you know where Condor is based?
In Central America. A place called Quaramonte.
I saw that name on a docket downstairs. Tell me about this Karzak guy.
Well, I saw him for only a few minutes, but he frightened me. I got the impression that Pablo was nervous when he was around too. His eyes, they're like a wild animal's, like a tiger. That's what scared me most about him. He looked so unpredictable and dangerous.
Did you know Ubier's wife was a film star?
No, I didn't know he was married. What happened to her?
She died. In mysterious circumstances, apparently.
How mysterious.
I heard she was murdered. Possibly by Ubier himself.
A murderer, huh? André said he was something of a celebrity.
Did I hear you refer to Inspector Moo?
Yes, you remember him?
Well, of course I do. But I thought he was dead.
Oh no, he reappeared after the broken sword case had blown over. When he found out who was in with the Neo-Templars, he went into hiding. Moo knew more than was good for him.
Does he know about our involvement with the case?
If he does, he's not telling. Still, he got a sudden promotion.
Good old Inspector Moo.
Did that Indian guy mistreat you?
If you forget about the abduction, verbal threats, and bondage, no.
Well, what about the little guy?
I don't think he knows where he is or what he's doing here. The big guy, Pablo, he brought Titipoco from the jungle.
Titty what?
Titipoco. That's what I heard Pablo call the dwarf.
Titipoco?
Do you recognize this?
Is that the dart which knocked me out?
That's right. I kept it as a souvenir.
Because you're insane.
I found these in your bag.
Oh, they were a gift.
I know. I read the note.
God knows what was going through Andre's mind.
I think that's quite plain enough. Have you any idea who this little statue is supposed to be?
I'm not very well acquainted with Mayan deities, Georges. But whatever his name, he sure is ugly.
Ugly bugly.
Look, the little guy downstairs was chained up with these.
That must have been Pablo's doing. I don't blame him, though. That little guy is dangerous.
You're still sore about that poisoned dart?
Of course I'm sore.
Ooh.
There wasn't much I could do with a pulley that didn't have any rope. It was the rope the Indian had used to tie Nico to a chair.
Well, there's the
Boy,
rope.
What a... It would be much easier to attach the rope to the statue first.
Yes, yes, of course. Yes, that would make sense. I knew that. I was just testing theories.
The rope wasn't long enough to reach the pulley.
Must have something else. Maybe I can
There
pull this
wasn't
down?
much I could do with a pulley that didn't have any rope. It was a pulley attached to a long rail which ran the length of the building. It wasn't much use, though. No rope.
Yeah, I can see that.
There wasn't enough room to move the handle.
Need to move these boxes.
I didn't want to risk dropping.
I suppose I have to talk to Nico to get her to help. She stopped wandering around. Why does she keep walking in circles? Holy crap.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico about at that time. The crate was labeled. It was a large crate with no label. I didn't want to risk dropping the crate and releasing its live contents.
Oh! Here we go. I remembered.
I decided to leave the electric eye alone.
No? Okay, I didn't remember.
I couldn't move the crate until I'd blocked the light beam with something else.
Tape? I'm pretty sure that is what I clicked earlier.
Hopefully, the tape would prevent those doors from closing and stop the Indian from being able to call the elevator.
Alright. Then we should be able to move this one. Whatever's in that box is upset. You can just hear it moving so much. Aha, okay. So now we hopefully can raise this up.
The pallet rose about 6 inches off the floor, and I said a silent prayer to whoever had discovered the power of hydraulics.
What on earth are you doing?
Trying to raise the statue so I can hook it to that pulley.
Is that really going to help us?
I like to keep myself occupied in times of stress.
Have faith, Nico. Have faith. Good old George is a jack of all trades.
It was too heavy for me to move on my own.
Because you got to walk all the way over to her. Can't you just talk in the same room? Come on, guys.
Could you give me a hand to push this statue?
What for?
This, my dear, is our passport to freedom.
If you say so, dear.
Come on. Team George Nico, go.
Okay, push!
Did she really do anything there?
Great teamwork.
Nice to be working with you again, Mr. Stobart.
Well, I remember this bit, guys. Let's get ready.
Nico, I have a great idea.
It's really great. There's Pooch. And we are back in Paris.
George, where have you been?
Never mind that. Do you have the Mayan stone?
Maybe I have, but,
Don't argue, André. Give the stone to George.
well, of course. If you say so, Nicole.
Thank you so much, Andre.
George, he told me you'd been kidnapped, my dear. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Oh, but it was true. If it hadn't been for George, I wouldn't be here now.
It's not finished yet. Karzak's thugs will be back for that stone, you can bet. The best lead that we have is Coromonte City.
Coromonte? It's in Central America. That's where Ubier gets his artifacts.
That's all we needed to know. Come on, Georges.
Quaramonte, the traveler's rear entrance to Central America. Well, that's how it was translated in the brochure. We didn't know what we were looking for, but the offices of Condor Transglobal seemed a good place to start.
Alright guys, well I guess we'll finish this episode here. And look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And that is a wrap.